California. Welcome to the Addison Choate Test Kitchen. Fall is here in Rockport, so we thought we'd kick this series off with one of our favorite recipes to cook for guests, which is apple bread. And the apple bread has a brown sugar crumble. So what you're going to need for this is a half a cup of butter, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, 1 teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice, a teaspoon of baking soda, half a teaspoon of salt, 1/2 cup of chopped pecans, 2 eggs, a cup of white sugar, 2 cups of AP flour, and a cup of apples shredded. For the crumble, you will need half a cup of brown sugar, 3 tablespoons of butter, and some chopped pecans and pumpkin pie spice. Though, I will say, if you decide to go heavy on the crumble and you want to get real sassy with it, the crumble will create a divot in the middle of the apple bread and you will just have apple bread with sort of a crumbled center, which is delightful. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so your first step is to take your butter, half a cup of butter. Come on out, little buddy. 1 cup of sugar, 2 eggs, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And you're going to mix that with a stand mixer and a paddle attachment until cream. Okay, once your ingredients are well creamed, you're going to take your cup of apples and mix that in, juice and all. In a separate bowl, you're going to combine your flour with your baking powder, salt, and pumpkin pie spice. And just give that a little mix to incorporate all of your dry ingredients, which we will then add to our wet ingredients. With your stand mixer on low, you're going to slowly incorporate your dry and wet ingredients, but don't mix too much, just until almost incorporated, and then we'll do the rest by hand. Now we're going to mix in our chopped pecans. If you wanted to get real crazy, you could toast these bad boys to begin with for an extra layer of flavor, but we're just going to add them right in as is. And you're going to mix until just incorporated, but don't overmix or you'll end up with a flat, not exciting apple bread. All right, so you're going to need a 9-inch loaf pan. I would recommend that you grease this with cooking spray, take some parchment paper, line it with parchment paper so that you can easily remove the apple bread once it's done cooking. And you're going to take your batter, you're going to pour that into your loaf pan. And spread it out into a nice flat layer, getting all of the batter into the corners. So for your crumble, you're going to take your mitts, make sure they're clean, and get on in there and combine your butter and your brown sugar and your pumpkin pie spice and your pecans and all of that deliciousness to sprinkle on top. Once you're all combined, you're going to take your crumble and sprinkle it on top of the apple bread. And then we bake. And you're gonna bake this bad boy in a 350-degree oven for 50 to 60 minutes. When a cake tester goes in and comes out clean, put it on a cooling rack and leave it there for 10 minutes. Don't touch it. I know you're going to want to, but don't touch it. Once it has rested for 10 minutes, thanks to the magic of television, you're just going to pull it out using your wax paper and transfer it over to a cutting board. Once you've moved it, cut it into 1-inch slices or, 3-inch slices, whatever you're feeling. And there you have it. Quick and easy apple bread.
Yoink!